Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the Barry Elvis Super Late Model Division here live here tonight as we get ready to go with a little bit of a different setup tonight. I'm going to be helping out with this one, but I got a friend of mine running the stream for me again as I'm kind of hindered on what I can do right now. But right there is Brandon Fillmore right there on track. There is Fillmore. Great to see him out there with us here tonight. Hatton back on top of the board here tonight. So there we go. We'll get ready to turn them loose here in just a moment as the field gets ready to go. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out. Hatton back top of the board right now. Hatton back top of the board at the moment as we get ready to turn them loose. Again, thank you everyone for coming out, and we will have a fun one here tonight. First one at 2 here tonight as we get ready to go. Again, a little bit different scenario, different setup, but we are here nonetheless and ready to go. Supposed to be 3 here tonight. Unfortunately, 2 is all we got. Justin Elvis. Hello, Mr. Elvis, right there. It's Justin Elvis out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Good to see Mr. Justin Elvis right there as well as we continue ready to go. And we'll get your overlay up and going here in just a moment, but qualifying underway at the moment. As we get ready. And again, we'll go green flag racing in just a moment here tonight as the guys wrap up their qualifying efforts. Again, 125 laps here race distance here tonight. Field ready to go. And again, I appreciate every one of you coming out here tonight as we get ready to turn them loose here this evening. And I'm 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining here tonight. And we'll go green flag racing 125 laps. So again, right now, qualifying wrapping up. This place tricky, man. This racetrack's hard to get a hold of. And here tonight, we're going to see who can come out on top here. Getting ready to fire it up here tonight. And it's going to be Christopher Smith on top of the board here for this one here at the moment. So Smith ready to go here tonight. And again, thank you guys so much for coming out. Smith will bring them to green here tonight. Ready to go. Smith will start from the pole. Let's see if we can talk to folks here before we actually go green flag racing. Is now Coleman top of the board. Well, he's going to do Smith, but I think I will do Justin Coleman top of the charts here. Hey, Justin, Matt down here in the booth. You got a copy real quick, man.
Yes, sir. I got you. What's up?
All right, man. Top of the board right now as we speak. Less than a minute in qualifying left. All you got to do is hang on for 125 laps. I'll say that's all you got to do. But here tonight, you're going to be busy here at this racetrack. Tight spaces, hard racing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We also got to deal with pit strategies and all that fun stuff. So it's going to be a interesting race.
Well, man, good luck here tonight. We will get ready to let you go back. And congratulations on the poll as well here tonight.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, man. We'll talk to you soon, Justin.
Yes, sir. Have a good
You
one.
you want to go back to admin chat or where do you want to go?
Uh, yeah, admin chat's fine, please.
All righty. We're moving back up to admin chat and we will get ready for this 125 lapper here tonight. And Again, unfortunately, was supposed to do Super Series as well, but with me personally having issues with PC, that one's not going to happen. Did manage to get two of them, but planning on three, and that just didn't work. That's a big stink, but we're going to have some fun with this one. And then we got some PC news here coming up in the next few days where I have managed to somewhat pull up from this scenario of the PC going down. So, 125 laps. You see Coleman on the pole, Smith second. Right there, what can he do? And alongside Brandon Elvis right here as well. Owen Zacharias, Matt Cox, he'll roll off back here. Anthony, Mark, Stewart, Todd, Justin Elvis right there out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Dalton right there in the mix. Also, Ron out of Texas. At and back, Brandon. Ronald holding on. 72-year-old and still getting after it. So proud of seeing Ronald out here. Fun to watch him get out here and get after it with the young guns. I want to see him go to Victory Lane. Or Ron here to go to Victory Lane at some point this year. Maybe he can do that. Or RJ right there. And again, we'll start to roll 125 your race distance here tonight. Again, Watkins Glen coming up the other show that's going live here in a moment. Go over and give that broadcast team a big thumbs up as well. As we'll get ready to go racing here live momentarily from the Southern National Raceway and round number 2 for this series ready to go. I promise, guys, the streams will look a lot better once I manage. What's the word? Get all this stuff figured out. Going to green. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Lap number 1 on the board of 125 here tonight. 1 and 2. Gonna get busy here. There's Christopher Smith alongside Justin Coleman. Coleman gonna go the race lead early. He'll put the power down out of turn number 4. He'll lead lap number 1. Coleman leads here early in that 114. Right back here as well to 51, Matt Cox. Owen right there in line. Zacharias. He'll work the bottom. Mark Stewart. Anthony there as well as Leslie and Todd. Right there in line. Justin, Leslie hanging on. There's the 05 Dalton. Right there in the 36. Trying to sneak through Hatton back. Friendswood, Texas. Brendan Fillmore, RJ back here at the back, still putting around right now. 15th for him. 5 laps on the board already tonight with Justin Coleman continuing to lead. 5 down here tonight, 120 to go. Christopher Smith, Brian, Brandon, Matt Cox, Mark Stewart, Owen, Todd. Nice run for them. Again, early on, couple of cars, single file. Right now, 7 on the board. Field holding tight. You hear them on the loud chip. Every time they get down to the end of the corner, these cars completely revving out by the time we get there. Brandon Elvis, Justin right there continuing to lead. Christopher Smith, the 80 machine right there in line. Brian, Brandon, Matt, Mark, Owen. The 10 complete this time by out in front of the field. Justin Coleman leads by 4/10 of a second over everyone else with Christopher Smith and Brian right there as well. Short track night on Extreme Sim TV here tonight. Mark Stewart. On board with Mark. In line. Mark trying to hang on in line. Hey, Tim, man, could you let me know on your side how's the stream looking, man? Uh, got an unusual scenario tonight. 13 of 125 in the books. There is the 80 of Christopher Smith trying to close down on Coleman. That gap stabilizing right now. 14 on the board. Christopher, Brian, Brandon, Matt. 15 of 125 complete. Mark, Owen, Todd. Look at Leslie Morgan back here getting after it, the 05, holding tight in the top 10. Anthony, Rennick, and Dalton Creech trying to move forward. Dalton's got Rob Hatton back to his outside. At Friendswood, Texas, man, right now trying to move forward. Can't do it. He's trapped up top. Rob's trapped up top right now, but it's going to be Coleman continuing to lead the charge after the first 20 here tonight. Laps clicking off in a hurry. And we're going to click these off so fast here as the field clicks through. And it's going to be over before you know it at the rate we're rolling. 20 complete. Yeah, thank you, Tim. I got a little bit of an unusual situation here, so I'm just trying to double check, make sure it at least looks presentable at best. Holman out front, continuing to lead. It is Justin the Man Coleman leading the way with Christopher Smith, 47. Can we call him Agent 47 right now, running second? Trying to get to the back bumper. Brian Voss right there. Here it comes. Cox back in line. First 25 getting ready to be in the books here. Again, this racetrack reminds me a lot of my hometown racetrack here. Very high banked racetrack. Bottom lane is where you want to be. Nice and really a diamond style entry to the corner here. And again, I got a lot of personal experience with this style of track. This place really reminiscent of that, and I'm getting to see it again. Dalton Creech continuing to run 11th here, and this one again, right around the bottom, keep the train rolling and keep knocking them down. Knox still within 4/10 of a second. Let's look at some lap times here, if we can. Well, if it's going to let us. It's not going to. Maybe it'll let us here in a minute. 26 on the board. Man, what a battle right now. Take a look at that time delta between these two and kind of see what we got going on here. And it's going to be tied up front. I'm telling you, these two pretty accurate here. The top two right on one another here. Take a look at these top few cars here. Cox, Smith right there. Justin. So about 3-4 laps ago, Smith was running down Coleman. But since about like 27 on, Coleman's had the better of it with a 14.6 this time by 14.70 flat. Top two pretty much even lap time wise. No real advantage one way or the other. All right, Justin and Christopher, right there as well. Brandon, and there is Elvis, boss, hanging on. All right, Brandon Elvis, Matt Cox back here in the 51. Nice run for him. And right now, as we're 25 laps in, very smooth event here tonight from Southern National here this evening. 34 of 135 in the books here this evening. Let's do a little bit of crank it up real quick, and we'll be right back live in the booth. Who are we going to ride on board with? Well, we're going to ride on board with Justin Coleman out front leading here early at Southern National. All right, back here from the crank it up here, and you see the top two's kind of ebbing and flows with what they got as far as lap times. And the gap's still about 4/10 of a second, no real change. Let's look back in the pack, back in the field here. Dalton around 11th. Justin Elvis there as well. Elvis hanging on. There's Ronald. Right there. Nice run for Ron. Oh, they continue to work through. Justin Coleman. That's the way we set. No. What a battle. 47 on the board. Chris right there as well. And the first caution is out. And it's going to be for, I think it's Owen that's going to have a problem. Yep. Let's take a look. Like a little bit of contact here. Gonna bring the yellow out. And the 36 into the back bumper. Gonna turn him around, and there you go. Unfortunately, Owen here. One more look. Both cars around on the apron. Gonna bring the first yellow out here tonight. So after leading the first 50, Coleman will bring it to yellow tonight. Caution is out for the first time here this evening. Yellow is out. Get ready to get back at it momentarily. Again, 52 on the board. Caution is out. Holman continuing to lead. And caution back out. Second yellow of the night here. Go woe back up. What happened here, if you will? Oh boy, this is not gonna be good. I have a feeling. Run back, Robin. Oh, boo! Stack up. That is what we call ourselves a good old fashioned stack up on the back straightaway. Or a Walmart parking lot for a moment. Into the corner, 2 and 3 wide. And oh, the 14, the first one around. Actually, that will bring the yellow out here. So, 56 on the board of 125. So, 7 on board. We'll ride under yellow 1. Morgan out front now after pit stops. And let's talk to Justin one more time. Hey, Justin, Matt in the booth, got a copy real quick, man.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right, you had a what? Oh, auto laps here yellow early before the yellow flag flew. How was the car? I know you had company right there behind you, but you was able to hang on.
Yeah, the car feels really good. I like the setup. It's really playing into my hands. So we'll see how we shake out here after this green flag.
All righty, man. Best of luck to you, bub.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Green flag is in the air. We're rolling once again. Morgan leads. Morgan out front leading the way. Morgan leads the way. Christopher Smith there in second. Here it comes Anthony, Rennick, Brian, Justin, Rob there as well. '61's on the board. This time by. Now, just shy past halfway. Just past halfway here tonight. Fifth up there, nice battle. Here comes the 80 of Smith clear. Anthony gonna follow through into one. Both cars to the bottom. Leslie Morgan, Brian, Justin, Todd, Rob, Justin Elvis, Mark Stewart right there. But it's Christopher Smith and Anthony Rennick hanging on. Brian right there in the mix also. Justin Coleman trying to pick his way through the pack. He's got to pick away like a woodpecker, trying to find a way through the field after leading early. Pick away right now. It's Christopher Smith over Anthony Rennick out front and, well, not dominating, but Smith continuing to lead after the restart. Smith leads. Oh, nice going. Out front, Smith continuing to lead. Anthony back there as well. Here it comes Leslie Morgan mid-pack. 70 on the board. Christopher Smith, Anthony, Justin, Brian, Todd. Here it comes Leslie, Rob, Justin right there as well as they're side by side. Round number 2. Christopher Smith continuing to lead. Smith, great run out front after getting track position here tonight. It's the 80 of Smith here out front. Four on the board, Brian. Here is the 99, Justin Elvis. Mark Stewart right there, side by side, 75 on the board. Smith leads. Justin Coleman right there in second. '77 Coleman. Oh, Coleman. He's going to Coleman grill it right to the bottom. All right. Coleman hanging on. Justin Coleman hanging on, 78 on the board. Oh, not round 4. My bad. Round 2. I'm a big dummy, but right now Coleman continuing to lead. Christopher Smith right there in line. Todd back there. Justin Elvis, Brandon Elvis. And then Ron Hatton back trying to move that 99 through with that Hendrix.com. Number 5 right behind him, 1 lap down. Brandon Fillmore side by side with him, but Coleman back out front. And what a job Coleman has done here tonight. Brilliant racing here this evening. What a race. Continue fight through. And caution on the racetrack. Is Morgan involved? Let's take a look. And contact, and around goes the 51. Help a Rooney right around. Brings the yellow out. What happened to Justin here? It said he crashed, but yellow's out. Let's take a look. Justin trying to woo up here. Yeah, everything's all good, I think. 84 complete. '84 complete. 85 at this time by. '85 complete as it's Justin Holman, Justin Elvis, Brandon Elvis, Christopher Smith, Brian Anthony, Todd, and Rob right there. Let's talk to Rob if we. All right, let's see how Rob's feeling. Rob Hatton back. Matt DeBooth, you got a copy. Nope, nope, we don't have Rob. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Coming to green this time. We're getting ready to, so we'll leave on rolling. Third caution of the evening here. 87 on the board of 125 here tonight. Lightning quick has been this series here tonight. Here we go. 88 on the board when we go back to green. Anderson. '88 on the board this time by. Field gonna come to green. Let's go racing. Right now, 89 and 125 complete. What a night. And trouble caution. This time, Elvis. Take a look. Caution is out. Oh. So ready to go. we'll get ready for the restart. Sorry about that. Didn't put it back to live, did I? I'm a dummy. As we get ready to go, 96 and 125 complete. We'll be ready to go. '97 and 125 in the books. That's the way we run. Justin Coleman continuing to lead. 98 on the board. Coleman leading. Christopher, Justin, and Smith holding on, and Yellow back out. We got another problem on the racetrack. Let's take a look. Caution back out once again. Three wide, not gonna work. We're gonna get turned. Oh, big clip. And caution is out. For 25 to go. Coleman leading. $24 to go. Justin, Rob, and he coming to it. 23 to go. Justin Coleman leading. $22 to go this time by. Coleman leads. 22 to go. Here we go. Working our way through. 21 this time by. Coleman, Christopher Smith, Justin Elvis right there with Anthony behind him. Hanging on. And Rob Hatton back. Hanging on. 21 to go. Field side by side. Slipping and sliding away off of turn number 2. Slipping and sliding with Rob on the bottom. Anthony here, or up top, or excuse me, it was Anthony on the bottom. My apologies. But the pink and white wrecking machine continuing to lead. Patton back there. Matt Cox trying to find a way through. Cox going to look for the bottom. 19 to go. $19 to go. Contact. We got trouble. 3, 4, 5 around. 18 to go, and Yellow back out. The 51 going for a ride. That's O'Cox going around. And Yellow flag will reappear yet again tonight, boys and girls. I don't know where I come from that voice with, but okay. Let's take a look. Oh boy. Cox is back here, all innocent fine. And yeah. Take a look. Elvis right there. Not putting my yellows in order for me, but take a look here. into the corner and contact. Here we go. And around we go. So with 16 to go, we'll be back under yellow. That's unfortunate. Are you boys and girls ready for another attempt here? Coleman, Rob, Mark. It'll be less than 15 to go here tonight. We are ready. 13 to go. Coleman. Up front, side by side, 13 to go. Green flag, 12 to go this time by field. Single filed out. Out front, here comes Coleman, the 80 machine right there. He's in the mix. He's going for it. Here comes Smith. That's Christopher Smith. Diving that car into 3 and 4. He'll slide the back end off. Down into 1 and 2 with 11 to go. Trying to close the ground. Here comes the 99 of Rob. Rob picking up the pace here. Up 8 spots from where he started. Rob knocking them down here. Coming to 10 to go this time by. It's Justin Coleman by a couple of car lengths over Christopher Smith. Flagman going to give him 9 to go this time by. Big mess, turn 4, cars around. Trouble, turn 4. Anthony, Rennick, Todd involved, and that is the yellow boys. Caution out with 7 to go. Turn number 4. Calamity corner yet again. Ryan Hattenback right here involved. He'll try to go to the bottom. Nowhere to go. Or Rob, nowhere to go. Anthony, one of the ones, first one around. Take a look. Oh, just a little love tap, a love kiss, if you will, going wrong. So it'll be 6 to go. 5 to go this time by. Five to go. Justin Coleman to bring them to green with 5 to go at Southern National. Let's go. Well, not yet. I started to get too excited too soon as we prepare for the restart. Let's do it again. Ready to go. Here we go. 3 laps, 4 to go. Coming to green, 3 to go. 3 laps to go. Right now, coming to 2 to go this time by. Right now, Justin Coleman out front, side by side. Smith right there as well, 2 to go. 80 up top. That's Smith. That's Justin Coleman continuing to lead. Coleman with a dominating night. He'll come to 1 to go. Justin Coleman leads here at Southern National Raceway Park. Contact for second. Hang on to it. That'll be the 8 out of shape of Stewart. Turn 3 and 4, one final time. Justin Coleman gets it. Smith second. And Rob gonna sneak through to third. What a battle for the checkered flag. But Coleman to victory lane. Way to go, Coleman. Whoa, holy cow. Coleman is done. Coleman right there. Let's get ready to talk to him. All right, Justin Coleman. Justin Coleman, Matt in the booth, got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Dominant night for that 114, brother.
Yes, sir, man. I love this track, man. This is one of my top favorite tracks, so I was excited to come here tonight.
Well, I got excited during the broadcast too, because watching the race tonight, this racetrack, luckily for me, races a lot like my local racetrack. Very
Oh,
similar
nice.
shapes, very similar banking. So I kind of felt like I was down there watching a race, so I knew a lot about how you would run here, and man, y'all put on a performance.
Heck yeah, it was a good race, man. It was a good, clean race. Minimal cautions. It was good. It was really fun. I enjoyed it.
Man, this stuff reminds me how much I need to get back out to my local track on Saturday night.
Yeah, got to support them short tracks, man. They'll get going in a hurry.
Well,
Try to go as much as I can.
there you go, man. So talk to me here. You got back out front after the little mix up on strategy. Got to the front. You had Smith there late with a late race restart that you had to hold back there. Hattenback made a heck of a move for third. How much were you watching that in your mirror?
Honestly, once I got back out in the lead, man, I just tried to disregard that mirror at all because you start looking up at that mirror, that's when you start making mistakes. So once I got back out front, I tried to just hit my marks and make sure, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So not really. The last couple of laps, I kind of peeked just to see where I was at, but other than that, I stayed out of that mirror.
Well, man, you did one heck of a job, and congratulations, winner chicken dinner tonight.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it and appreciate you broadcasting the races.
No problem, man. It was fun to watch, and I'll talk to you very soon, bud.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Let's talk to Rob. Rob, man, Matt down here in the booth. You got me, man.
Hey, you got me?
Yes, sir. You want to talk about a move for third? How about that?
Man, I was sitting back there and watching Chris and Mark go at it, and they kind of touched a little bit, so I just shot to the outside and was just letting Jesus take the wheel, and hopefully it stuck.
You know what I feel bad for? This is kind of funny. I'll make you laugh. So
All right.
I got a new puppy coming here in about 2 weeks. 4 weeks old right now, so we're waiting for about 6 weeks. It'll be coming home about 2 weeks from now. If y'all keep putting on racing like that, I'm going to traumatize the thing, screaming and yelling.
Yeah, I mean, I was screaming and yelling too. I was like, hell yeah! I thought by the time I got a podium finish in this league, I mean, uh, this group of guys, they're all very talented, and they're all really good racers. I mean, Brian Voss is usually the guy you want to get up there with, and Justin Coleman and Chris and Brandon. And like I said, the good thing about this league is anybody can win at any time. Because that's just how much talent we got in this league.
Yes, sir, man. Well, good job, P3. Banging doors with the A to mark there to the checker.
Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna try to squeeze me up there, but we're teammates, so I know he wasn't gonna squeeze me too hard. But he was trying, and I was expecting it. I was waiting for it. But I mean, it's really good to see all three teammates in the top three, top four. I think we got. So that's always a good day.
Yes, sir. You might take the car there to Elvis Fabrication and get that car looked at. After that
Yeah, I
contact.
think.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I think I might have Mr. Elvis there give me a whole new front there because she's definitely a little wore out.
Well, man, it was fun to watch. Thank you for putting on such a show. And I know you're an admin. Is Christopher in Discord at all? There he is. He's in channel 3, so I can grab him from there. All right.
All right, man.
All righty. Thank you, Ben.
All right, thanks.
Hey, Christopher, Agent 47. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
You are now Agent 47.
Agent 47?
Yep. You're now Agent 47, sir.
Okay.
You have been duly named. You're going to bring it home second here tonight, man.
Yeah, that was fun race. Glad I kept it clean.
Well, what do you think coming home second here? You had to drive the wheels off of it to get there, but P2, nice job.
Yeah, man, I just want to thank my teammates, Coleman and Mark and Elvis and all those guys that put it on. It's a pretty fun league to run in.
Elvis there getting her done with the sponsorship again. Very Elvis Performance and Fabrication. Super Late Models coming home second tonight, Mr. Smith. Congratulations. Great job. And look forward to big things out of you, Christopher.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. All right, guys. That's going to about do it here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. And we will see you next time.